when you look at almost any kid in this country, their upper jaw is too narrow, too far down, and too far back. And conventional orthodontics is not going to do anything to correct those three things. You know, a ton of kids get some expansion done, so they partially correct one of the three problems, but everything else they're doing is moving down and back, which is the wrong direction. The thing I love about Biobloc Orthotropics is it's the only treatment that I know of that it can actually address the underlying issues and actually kind of cure this problem. You're able to get the kid's upper jaw to be wider, further forward, and even in some cases further up. And the benefits of doing that are that they're going to have healthier TMJs, a better profile, and a better airway, which hopefully, if they can maintain that for the rest of their life, they'll be much less likely to have the sleep apneas and the other chronic diseases that, you know, the majority of Canadians are suffering with today. I do not want what happened to me to happen to somebody else's kid. And what happened to me essentially is that, you know, I had crooked teeth, right? So my parents take me to an orthodontist and they're going to straighten them. And, you know, somewhere along the way, I know they talked about trying something to not extract permanent teeth. But that obviously didn't work because at some point they decided they were going to extract 2 upper premolars and pull the rest of my upper teeth, you know, down and back. And so what ended up happening was, you know, when I finished my treatment, I was only about 5'6", and today I'm 6'4". So obviously I still had a lot of growth ahead of me, and I believe that the treatment I had took my growth that was already going in the wrong direction and made it worse. And so, you know, I had a brief episode of some TMJ problems, but that kind of resolved. But the thing that's always bothered me is that, you know, I've had a really weak profile with no chin and a big nose and horribly bad posture and some back pain and stuff. And I've also been just exhausted for 15 years. Like, I can barely get out of bed in the morning, and, you know, I just want to fall asleep during the day. And so, you know, I believe that is related to the fact that my airway is so badly compromised by the way my face has grown and developed. And so like I fully believe that there's a huge potential for orthodontic treatment to affect the quality and quantity of people's lives.